first opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They motion a receiver right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
And the Buccaneer first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Tight end on the move left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will score! Touchdown Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through.
makes the score.
And the Bucks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive. To start
at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Another run here for Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, it's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Atlanta.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and so...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Kalijah Cansey in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run over center with Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on 1st, the tackle for loss on 2nd, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. From the gun, it's Penix. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Kid, this is Irvin. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again here with Irvin. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Now he'll air one out. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 56 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here now, second down and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Irving. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Back at the 3-yard line, third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. That his second TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On play action, Penix. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough to convert on 3rd down.
First down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And some fancy footwork there. Able to spin away and get forward for a gain of 4.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
10 yards to go.
Here's Penix. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcon. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons are back within 4. It is 14 to 10.
14. Falcons 10. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Cover 19.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
first down, it's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a second down.
Benjamin Morrison.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We'll start out here with an option to the left. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. His throw left side is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Atlanta.
Here we go, set. 70,
Now Penix going to get it forward on a pop pass. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
38-yard line.
Okay,
They'll
ready?
break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right front. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
14-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. Looking to throw, it's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Actually now, attack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Irvin. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second
From
and
the
8.
25, here's second and 8.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
6-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 6.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
A 7-yard
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This throw right side is caught by Hill.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
60 Bison. 6.
Hill look to throw. And that is incomplete.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. A return now from the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered teammates. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcons 1st down.
That's another.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Out breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Let's go now. Go.
4th down, and here's Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Falcons 24, Buccaneers 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Tyreek now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 27 yards.
A gain of 27.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time. It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
Just a good, solid run here on third down, tie game, fourth quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Atlanta.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On second down, Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here's a big one. This third down. Here's Penix. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. There's that man again. Another pass. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Throwing is Penix. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. Go.
They'll run with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try and throw it with Penix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
Set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air one out for Palmer. And the Falcons are right back in this one.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.